Okay, guys, we are live. Just getting my knees all warmed up here before I start this exercise. We're just going to be doing squats. That's it. No other exercise, just squats. And we're going to go as far as we can go until we exhaust the legs. And resistance band squats. That's what we're doing. I have two heavy duty bands here. The resistance is 99 to 121 pounds each band. This band is also, this one has 60 to 170 pounds of resistance. So I'm going to be using all three bands to get this exercise done. Just trying to get my lower back kind of warm up here because the cold temperature, my lower back has been bothering me all day long, so just trying to get a little warmed up. So I'm going to hang in the bar for a few seconds. Just hang there and try to open up things in the lower back a little bit. Sometimes you got to do that to your lower back. Just hang in the bar and you can get everything just open up in there. And you can start getting your much better movement. So let's start off with the first set. So this is how you do resistance squats using the band. And I call these resistance bands assist squats. So you don't need a spotter. You have the band, you put yourself in the center, and you can control whatever you're doing. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to do a few sets of squats like this with legs together. Then we're going to do a few sets this way. And then we're going to do, I cannot go this way in a lot of width, so we'll go sideways. We'll do a few sets as wide as you can get the legs as possible, and it goes on like this. It's going to be like this. In this position, and we're going to squat back up. So 3 versions. It's going to work inside, middle, and outside. So here we go for the first set. This is just a warm-up. You guys can get to see me from the front. So that's how we're gonna keep doing it till we get it all done. I also have my bandage on here. Okay. Except we're gonna be using these bands to get it done. The goal is to get, well, 9 now. 9 sets of squats. So between 10 to 15 to 12 reps, somewhere along in there, each set. Okay. So this is how the bands will look in here. And it's very tight there, so if I have to stop in between, it may be because it's just too tight. And then we put the other bands on. So adding more resistance. Okay, here we go. This is set number 2. Trying to get a right angle in this between there is kind of crazy. Take a little break, and then we continue. The other exercises, like hamstring and all of that, do another time. If you train like this, you just focus on one exercise and just work those angles. You don't have to go lifting 400 or 500 pounds of weights in the gym. You don't need to. It's not necessary. So we got 8 sets to go. This is kind of uncomfortable now because I'll have to do it all over again. Because it's all positioned wrong. I took it off wrong, so this is why this is going to happen this way. Okay, here we go. Trying to get myself centered properly. Ah. Trust me, this burned like hell. Maybe my reps might decrease. I feel that way already. Sometimes I can get 15 reps right through, but sometimes it's not there, it just burns too much. After I work out like this, it is very difficult for me to do another leg workout very soon, because I'm going to feel some pain like crazy for the next few days. That's why I train my legs this way. I don't have to really do like tons of other leg exercises because I'm in all three angles. So So if any of you watching, if you cannot do this, what I'm actually doing, you can just use body weight. Because that's the way I originally started. I just started using my body weight to get like, well actually when I use my body weight, I just do 100 reps straight. I just keep going, yeah, with my body weight. But to practice, you can use your body weight, do 10 sets, 10 sets, 10 sets until you get there, or based on what you can handle. Okay. Okay, this way. Ah, it burns like hell, man. Gosh, 6 sets to go. I'm still at still hitting 12 reps. And I'm getting too hot now. And guys, I am actually, as much as you see I'm squatting here, I get very nervous when I squat. Very, very nervous. Because I had, my left quadricep has been repaired. I tore the quadricep tendon back in 2014. It was pretty bad. It wasn't from working out. I just slipped and fallen and it happened. Just cutting the grass at the front lawn and I just slipped and everything just popped right open. And ever since then, I've been using resistance bands to train because the recovery, the therapy session was all resistance band training I had to get done. And ever since back then, I've been trying to get this left quadricep back to reality. It's never going to be the same. But I even decreased my entire overall body weight so that too much weight wouldn't be on the left side. And I wanted to compete again, but this has been the nightmare. When I go up and down the stairs, because how they did the incision, I lost a little bit of length off of the left legs. So I feel a lot of pain in the winter time. It's not very nice. But I decided to use some crazy type working out to see if I can rebuild the left legs. And actually it's coming along pretty nicely. After all these years, it's starting to match up to the right side again. And it's training like this that I've done that actually helped me in the recovery process. So yes, I do get nervous when I work out, because I'm terrified if I tear it again. Because if I tear it again, I think that'll be it. I'd be finished right there. So that's why when you see I'm lining up my legs like this, I'm trying to get the left legs in a certain position that it will be doing all the hard work. I want most of the work to be done on the left side instead of the right, because the right sometimes it starts to get, grow a little faster. Okay, here we go. Got 15. Oh. Maybe because I talked a bit too much and I rested a little longer. Maybe that's why. It's burning too much. That is good. Let's keep going. Ah. Whew. So this is what I gotta do. Every set, I try to stretch. Every set, I try to stretch. So when I'm done there pushing, for example, like if I have my legs straight forward like this, I try to like ease off of the right legs and start pushing more with the left legs. It's kind of tricky. You just gotta play around with that. If you have one of your legs is lagging behind or size wise, just feel into it and just like focus on that side and take the strain off of the side that's dominant. And you can get the results that you actually need, right? So this is what I'm doing when I'm done there. Why I'm positioning like this, and sometimes I turn my feet this way, pushing more with the toes, this side or this side. So it's like you have to play around with it. And with my left legs, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years, is playing around with the angles to see where I can get good results. Because you have to remember this, the length is not the same as the right anymore. They're not actually accurate in length. It's one side is slightly off. Sometimes I try putting something else under my feet to balance it out, but it doesn't always work out. So I have to find another way. Don't worry guys, the bands will snap. If they snap, I just get another set and put on. Keep going. It's kind of tricky. This time I have more of I'm using more of this part of my foot to push. Only got 12. Ah. And I still got 4 more sets to go. Whoa. Before my accident, I would have never imagined myself doing something like this today. Never. I never saw this future at all. See, sometimes some things happen to you and it forces you to either quit completely or just find another way. And basically what I did, I found another way. Yes, I do lift regular iron from time to time, but about 80% of my workout is with resistance bands. And that's how I've been maintaining and actually making improvements at the same time. The bands does work, but you gotta take care of them. Some might break at some point in time, which had happened to me before, but you learn as you go along, right? Now my left knee is really fatigued, I can feel it. So maybe the last set I might just go with this band instead. Or I might just start decreasing my reps. The mindset is there, there's only so much my body will handle right now. The band is hitting my skin. I don't want it to bruise my skin. Shit. Can't handle any more of that. Too much. Let's try the white ones. I should have changed these bands and put one of these up there. Because this band is a little soft, so when I lean into it, it's stretching down too much. These ones are more stiff, so they can support me better in that position. Guys, my quads feels like it's just gonna just go everywhere. My left quad is just going like this right now. See, I'm usually limping more to this side when I work out like this. Because the left quad is very, very fatigued right now. And sometimes I believe the bandage I have around my knees, this thing, it feels too tight now because the quads are so pumped. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this is like, this band is too soft for this type of workout. It's the first time I'm trying it with this workout. I didn't want to take it off, it was up there, just laziness. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Can already lift up the legs now. And to say to you guys, I haven't done any other leg exercise as if I was gonna do back in the old school days where I would do squats, hack squat, deadlifts, leg press, what else? Stiff leg deadlifts. Like none of that other shit I did. It's just squats. So just imagine if you there struggling to build your legs and you're just doing squats only, body weight even, just body weight, high reps like this, you will see results. If you don't see results, something is wrong, but you will see results. You're bound to see results. Just your body weight. Yeah, the odd time you should probably pick up some iron and, for more strength, but this is a killer. Trust me. I'm not faking the way I'm walking. I want you guys to try it yourself and see what I'm talking about. Give it a try and you'll see. And then come back to me and comment and let me know exactly how you feel after. You don't have to have all this contraption that I have here, your bands and everything. Just try it with your body weight. Whew. So we got one more set. And that set I'll just do with just this one band. I probably could make it with the other band, but I'm just getting a little too tired now. it's coming off. Because I pulled it too far down. So my quads are so swollen, is that the bandage is sliding off slowly. See, when I grab here, I cannot, it's just too soft. Okay, here we go. Shouldn't go so many reps. Well, let's try again to see. Ooh. It burns, it burns. And just the way I started, I'm going to end the exact same way. Because from doing the squats, I could feel even my lower back, things got a little tightened up in that area too, I could feel it. So I'm going to just hang in that bar for a few seconds to release some of the tension there. Oof. See the scar there, guys? 19 stitches was in there, man. Staples, that was it, to get it together. Ah! Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And I'm beat. So if you have any struggles with your legs, one leg is bigger than the other, this kind of thing, you gotta pay attention to it, because as you get older, that off balance in that leg is going to give you a lot of trouble. Trust me, it will give you a lot of problems. So if you're young, now is the time to fix those things. So when you get older, you don't have a lot of trouble going down and all of this kind of stuff. You have to squat, guys. Don't listen to all the people saying you don't do that. You have to squat, because most of your life, you're squatting down to pick up things, and you're squatting most of your life. So sit down, you got to squat. All that shit, you got to squat. So you have to like start paying attention. You know, don't miss out on squats because of some craziness. Find a way to do it. Even if you got to put a chair and just sit and squat up and down, as long as you're practicing it, you're going to strengthen whatever parts need to be strengthened. So guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. And let me figure out if I can get out of this. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm still not too sure how to get out of this. I need to put my glasses on. The second time I'm doing live on YouTube, and I don't know exactly how to exit out of this. I'll try this. Okay, let's see. No. Oh, over here. See, guys, I'm still struggling how to get out. Okay, there we go.